Today we're going to learn this rhythm. What's up everybody, this is AJ from Didge Project, and for those of you who don't know, Didge Project is a music tutorial and instrument review channel that features music from all over the world. We've got super cool instruments, we've got didgeridoo tutorials, handpan tutorials, drumming, beatboxing, throat singing, and so much more. Definitely stick around, hit subscribe, check out everything on our channel. We've got lots of great content. As you may have noticed, I'm wearing a new Didgeridoo t-shirt. These are the new t-shirts in the Didge Project store, designed by Craig Anthony Miller, amazing artist from Brooklyn, New York. Make sure to check those out, didgeproject.com/store. All right, so what is this rhythm? This is the African 6/8 clave, and it's called 6/8 because it's in a pattern of 6 beats to a measure where the 8th note gets the beat. And if you don't understand what that means, that's okay. But in reality, the whole cycle is 12 beats, and it's syncopated, meaning there's beats on the downbeats and there's beats on the upbeats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. This rhythm, the African 6/8 clave, is actually covered in our new course, It's All About Rhythm, with Kevin Nathaniel. He's an amazing Afro roots musician, bringing music from Africa, drawing influences from all types of world music, and he is going to show us, through an excerpt from that video course, how to clap out this rhythm. So take it away, Kevin.
Okay, this next rhythm is a rhythm that I use all the time. It's actually a clave. And this clave, and a lot of the percussion schools I came up in, we call this the African clave, or African 6/8 clave. And the African 6/8 clave can be used in so much different cases. In fact, if you're playing a lot of rhythms out of Africa or Afro-Cuban rhythms, you'll find this clave to be very common.
So now you guys know how to clap it out. Let's learn now how to play it on the didgeridoo. This is a pretty advanced rhythm for didgeridoo, and I love to play it because you can explore it endlessly. And what we're gonna do is every time that there was a clap in what Kevin was just showing us, you're gonna push on your belly. And every time there's not a clap or a beat where there's silence, you're either gonna inhale through your nose or you're just gonna squeeze your cheeks. So the basic essence of it is like this. Maybe it's more beneficial to just push your belly on each of those claps. So ah 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 ah. One more thing, just to like really understand how we're clapping it out, or how we're pushing it out. If you're able to follow along with the counting, it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. So now let's hear it on Didge again. And for starters, I'm just gonna do the belly pushes. Alright, so you may have noticed that after I started with just the belly pushes, I started going wee on the downbeat. So I was like ah 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 wee ah 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 wee ah 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 wee ah 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 ah. Those wees are with my tongue. All right, so I have a helpful tool here. It's Pro Metronome. It's a tool that's very useful for musicians. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 2. Now, if this is too fast for you, let's slow it down. So I'm gonna use Pro Metronome again. I'm gonna probably slow it down to like a third of the tempo. So let's go around 200. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and ah. Alright, so that's how we work with the metronome, and that was a slower tempo than I usually play it. I put it at 200 beats per minute. When I was testing this out before, around 350 was more like where I'd play it, about the speed. I would say try to work your way up to that goal of like 350, and I'll just play it there. If you can keep up, great. If not, just check out what I'm doing, and I want you to hear what it's like in the full context I would use if I'm performing, playing this on a recording, or just for like a group of people who are interested in checking out music. Okay, I take it back. I tried 350, seemed a little too fast. Going for 320. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 2. As you can see, this rhythm as a standalone didgeridoo performance is totally complete. And when you start combining it with other musicians who know the clave, who know this pattern, it's so awesome. So I really encourage you to learn this, and it may seem hard, it may seem daunting at first, and this is an advanced rhythm for didgeridoo. So I took a workshop with the great Bobby McFerrin. One of the things that big takeaway for me at that workshop was, he said, if you want to improve as a musician, doesn't matter what your instrument is, whether you're a vocalist, didgeridoo player, pianist, violinist, multi-instrumentalist, one of the best things you can do is to take a very difficult piece of music and learn it really well. And every time you do that, it is going to take your playing to a higher level. And so I really took that to heart. You know, I've studied classical piano, jazz piano, didgeridoo, trombone, trumpet, flute, guitar, many instruments. Since I got that teaching, I've really tried to push myself on these instruments and learn a difficult piece of music. And just that alone has taken me so far. And so I really encourage you, take a piece like this. It's just a 12-note pattern. But if you can play it fast and you can add some embellishments like I've been doing here, it's going to take your playing to another level. Question of the day. I want to hear from you guys. what is the most challenging thing about learning a rhythm like this? Tell me in the comments below what is difficult about these advanced rhythms, and I will make sure to get the feedback and make new content to address it. I did a poll recently, a couple weeks ago on our channel, and I said, what content would you most like to hear on this channel? Didgeridoo tutorials was by far the most requested, and I'm listening to you, giving you what you want, and we're gonna keep going with the Didge. Thanks for tuning in today. My name is AJ from Didge Project. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe because we have a lot of new didgeridoo stuff coming out, as well as other content on handpan, throat singing, beatboxing, kalimbas, sound healing, like so many different things are coming to our channel. It's really wonderful. So this is just one of many tutorials to come, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.